the end of a freaking era. Like, and you can pivot as many times as you need to in life. Hey girls, so today we are about to do a spring reset. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you a part of the family here on YouTube. First of all, y'all, I'm hungry, okay? I'm hungry, but I'm not like starving. I just want like a little bit of something on my stomach. So first and foremost, we're gonna stop and get something to eat. I have been seeing so many cute Trader Joe's like bouquets and flowers and stuff. So I'm going to see if I can find like some flower bouquets from Trader Joe's. And then also we need to pick up around the house. It's just like a lot we need to do in this video, girl. You can literally reset your life at any time. I just think when the seasons change, it's just such a great time to reflect, look over your goals, figure out like the goals I set in January, the same goals I still want for, you know, right now and things like that. And so we're just going to be looking over everything, refocusing, reshifting, resetting, okay? So yeah, girl, let's go get something on my stomach. Let me show you what I'm wearing. Excuse my walking pad, but I just have on these glasses from Vooglam. I'm also wearing like this yellow tank from Old Navy, belt Amazon, jeans Abercrombie, and then my favorite Dash shoes from Steve Madden. So yeah, that is pretty much the look. Let's go. Honey, I thought I was going to have time to whip y'all out, but they was on it, okay? They got this line on through. But I just got medium fries and water. Yes, thank you.
My pleasure.
My first bit of water all day. Alright, thank you. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you. Girl, what you doing? Okay, y'all already know I'm gonna pull over and eat my fries because one thing about it and two things for sure. I like to be sitting still when I'm eating. Okay, listen, I think one of my greatest weaknesses, like y'all probably think it's coffee, but baby, it's carbs. Give me the bread, give me the potatoes, give me all the starch, get on your side of the road. Girl, I don't know why people can't drive today. But yeah, so I'm so excited to get this food in me today. But I also feel like that's part of the reason why I got a little bit of stubborn back fat, like in my lower back. I really feel like that's where it's all going, baby, because listen, I'm just like, well, I don't know, I guess it's gonna be there because I'm not giving up the carbs. I'm just not. We have made it home, and let me show you my picks. These are my picks from Trader Joe's. So I was going to do like a pre-made bouquet, but I was like, you know what, nah, let me find something that I want to like piece together and make myself. So I'm really in love with the hydrangeas, and then these were so pretty and summery to me, and I just thought that matched like really well. So we're gonna make our bouquet later, but right now I need to tackle this kitchen. As you guys can see, there are dishes in the sink. So y'all, I have been doing really well with not going to sleep with dishes in the sink. However, last night, like our dishwasher has been kind of acting up. Like we'll turn it on and like it'll go through the cycle, but it won't pop the pod out. Like the door won't flip open to pop the pod out. And then like sometimes it'll start and then it'll just like stop abruptly and it won't like finish the complete cycle. And so last night when I came in here to switch over the dishes, that was one of the things. Like, and it was late, girl. It was like 9:30, and the full cycle runs for like 2 hours. So yeah, see, even right now it didn't freaking pop. So the dishes are like so freaking behind, and they're not getting clean. And they're not clean to me. Even if I wash them by hand, they're not clean to me until they go to the dishwasher. That's just how I was raised. Like, we wash them by hand, we put them in the dishwasher, turn the dishwasher on, let it get a double clean. And so mentally, that's just where I'm at. Like, I just don't think the dishes are clean until it goes through both cycles. But like, it didn't pop the door open. And this is like, so I'm still not gonna be able to take care of these dishes right now, which is so freaking frustrating because I don't know why it's not working properly. I mean, granted, it is 10 years old, so it may just be time for new ones, but I'm just like, there's gotta be a solution to this. So we're actually, and then it's costing us money by doing that because we're using up these pods we're using 2 or 3 pods on one freaking load of dishes. Let's try this again. And it has just really, okay. And I'm not doing these flowers until my kitchen are clean. My kitchen isn't clean until these dishes are out my sink. So this is how the system goes, okay? So once the dishes in the dishwasher are done, I put them away. I hand wash these and immediately put them into the dishwasher, turn the dishwasher on. Once the sink is clear, it's like, okay, then I start spraying everything down, like every surface in the kitchen. I spray it down and I wipe it down. I can't take care of this other areas. I mean, I can, but mentally it's gonna be like, that's dumb to me because it's just not how I done it forever. So until these dishes are out the sink, I really can't move forward in this department. So I'm gonna let this take its course. Hopefully these flowers will be okay out of the water for a while because I probably won't put them in there until later on tonight. But there is something I want to do in the closet. So I do want to declutter a little bit in here. So y'all already know, I was telling you guys that like I really like the look of the baby hangers. However, when it comes down to it, it's like the bigger hangers are more practical. So I'm going to continue to work with the bigger hangers. I'm going to give this stack of hangers to Riley. I feel like she can use them because sometimes she be saying she don't have enough hangers to hang her clothes out once they're done drying. So y'all know I have these bins up here. This one right there is the workout bin, the one that's missing. And that's actually what I want to go through right now because it's getting so stuffed, you guys. And I was like, I want to go through it and see what it is that I really wear, what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. And then that way I can kind of see where I'm at in terms of like workout clothes. All right, let's see. All right, so like that real material, I'm not going to wear that. So I'm just going to get rid of it. These are not even supposed to be in here. Let me get in a more comfortable position. Oh, girl. Eyes started burning. Okay, so these, I'm gonna actually try these on. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them or not. This Puma, out. Okay, so I have like these second look hiking shorts. I'm definitely gonna keep these. This, out. A lot of this stuff I'm gonna tell you right now I can probably get rid of. This jacket, out. And this was like the matching pants to go with the jacket. It's just not my vibe, so I'm just gonna toss that as well. Well, I'm giving it away. Y'all, these, now I really do like these. However, your girl got a little meat on the bones now. So whenever I go to put them on, you guys see like, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but like it stretches out. I don't even think y'all can tell. But y'all know, y'all see? Anyways, it stretches out and I just don't like that. So I find myself not grabbing those. Now I really like these. I do have them in black and I believe green. However, the green and the purple one, whenever I wear these to the gym and I start sweating, you can see it. And I'm just not a fan of that. So I find myself not grabbing those. This I got from Target. I actually need to try this on. I got it from Target like last year. I need to try it on to see how it fits, but I wouldn't mind keeping that. These, not my vibe. I don't like how they fit. this is my pile that I'm going to be giving away. And then all of this I'm going to, well, I need to try this on. Keep this. I have a couple things I need to try on, so I'm going to try these pieces on, and then I know all of this I want to keep. Okay, girl, and look, it just looks so much better in here. It's so much more cleaner, and I actually have room to grow. Y'all, it was so much stuff in here. It literally, y'all see how I just stretched this out? So let me try these pieces on really quickly to determine if they're going to be in the keep or the giveaway pile. All right, so this is like a little bralette thing. I don't think I would grab this, y'all. I mean, maybe it'd be a good like undergarment piece, but I'm like budging out on the sides. Or like I can do this with like a blazer over it, so I'm gonna keep it. Oh, okay, yeah, I like this. So I'll definitely be keeping this one. It's long enough. Y'all know I'm 5'7", so sometimes I have an issue with like length. I don't know if you guys can see, but it goes all the way down. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. I'm glad I tried this on. This is cute. All right, and then here are the shorts. I believe I'm gonna keep the shorts as well. I'm gonna see if I wear them, if I grab them for spring, summer. If not, I'll get rid of them in the winter, but they're not bad. They're not bad. I can see me wearing these. I actually went through my drawers. I didn't show you guys that because, girl, I had intimates like in every single drawer that I had. It was gonna be just too much editing. But anyways, so I went through my drawers. So my drawers are nice and clean. For the most part, my closet is still organized and everything like that. And so now I just need to make sure that I have enough hangers for the clothes that are in the laundry room.
You made this work, I made this worse. We fell apart 1,000 times, 1,000 times. You moved away, I'm here to stay. I wish I could go back in time, back in time. I'm so sorry that I hurt you so deep. Swear I spent the last few years just trying to change. I'm on my knees and I'm begging you, please. Is there any chance you're thinking about me? If I change my ways, babe, won't you come back to me? Make no mistake.
Okay, bathroom is all clean. Now we are back in this kitchen. Yay! It popped, you guys. Oh yeah, there go that steam. I don't know if you guys can, y'all see my glasses. It's steamed up. Everything is nice and clean. Okay, you guys, so this portion of the video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to even hold y'all. I'm a little sad right now. I'm very sad, but I think deep down I'm only sad, but I'm very sad because it's I'm on my cycle. But y'all, it's the end of an freaking era. Like, I cannot believe this, but I have decided to close down Vash Official. If you don't know, or if you're new here, I am the owner of Vash Official. I launched this business in 2019 with lock t-shirts and an African motherland pendant and a nameplate basically that said locked. And so it was like really thriving and stuff like that because I had locks back then, whatever. And then the people who didn't have locks that were still a part of my community, they were like, hey, are you ever going to get other jewelry? Like, I would love to support. And so I kind of started like dabbling into the jewelry, and y'all, the jewelry just took off, right? And so I'm the queen of pivoting, okay? As you guys can see here, I'm pivoting out, but like I'm the queen of pivoting. So I just kind of transitioned from the lock t-shirts to jewelry. And from 2020 here to 2025, we have been a jewelry brand. Now, with that being said, on my 36th birthday, I was just kind of having like a heart to heart with myself, like I always do every single year. And I'm just like, Valerie, what is it that you really want to do? Like, if you can be anything when you grow up, what would you want to be? And I was like, I want to be a content creator, and like not the, oh, I do this as a hobby content creator, but like a full time, I'm getting paid, I'm pouring into it, I'm doing all the things content creator, right? And so I've been still trying to hold on to Vash Official and just kind of make it work. And just kind of like, well, honestly, I just been holding on to Vash Official. Okay. I haven't sent out a text. I haven't sent out an email. I barely, like, I mean, like, I'd be like, y'all already know my jewelry from Vash Official. Like graze over it so quick. Not even like, oh my God, you should be shopping. Like, nothing like that, right? And I have still been getting orders, right? And maybe I did a little bit around Black Friday, maybe like 1 or 2 or something, but whatever. All in all, like, I have not been pouring into the business like I know I can and like I have in the past, right? So it's just like a lot of things that has went on the back end. And then I'm not really too deep into like the things that the current president is doing. But I have heard that like he's trying to stop things from coming in from overseas and stuff like that. I'm not at the point in my business where I even want to see what's going on, see what's happening, see if that's even going to be a block for me, whatever. I just want to pour into content creation because I've been doing content creation for a very long time. However, it has not been my main thing. Like, it's been like my full-time job, content creation, my full-time job, content creation, a business. Then it was my business and content creation. Like, this is going to be the first time that I'm literally just pouring into my business fully. And I was going to do like a closeout sale, but honestly, y'all, that mean I would have to buy more, not inventory, but like packaging. Oh, thank you, Lord. I have to buy like more packaging and all of that. And I'm just like, I don't want to do it. So my only issue is that I do still have quite a bit of inventory left, but I'm not quite sure. Y'all can see like all of these rings. They're a size 6, so obviously that wasn't like even a good size to have. But anyways, I have like all of these rings. I have quite a bit of earrings here. Like, all of this is filled up. But then at the same time, it's like slim pickings, you know. What is this? These are something that I never even launched. And that's pretty much it. Like, I need to talk to somebody about this because I could make some money, but then on the flip side, it's like, are you really? Because there's only like 5 or 6 products left. So with that being said, I'm going to be flipping this room to my content creation room. So yeah, anyways, I need to clean out this room. I want to make this more up to speed for where I'm at right now in life and the journey that I'm on. And so, girl, it's the end of an era, and it's sad, but it's happening. It has happened. And so now I just need this room to reflect it. Vash Official is quite literally my baby. Like, I built her up. I started her with tax refund money. I made the most money I ever made in my life. I've gotten the most praise from like my parents that I've ever gotten. Like, they always like, hey, we love you. We're proud of you and whatever you decide to do. But like, they were just really proud of me for starting this business. My daughter, my husband, like everybody just really fully supported me. And my parents really don't know that I'm transitioning out, but my family does, like my husband and my daughter, and they still fully support me 1,000%. And that's another thing that I want and desire to teach my daughter is that, like, you're never stuck. Okay, you're never stuck. And just because other people may feel like, really, she's leaving something that she's on. Mind you, I still own Bosch Official. I still own the domain. I still own the site. I still own the trademark. Okay, and so when you go from somebody that's like, yeah, she's taking something that's not hers to be like, she wants to create content. You want what you want, and you can do what you want to do, and you can pivot as many times as you need to in life. Life is to be lived. And I feel like it's so easy to get stuck in a box that people put you in and that people know you for. And like, even with my hair, it's like when I started my locks, people were like, you starting locks? Like, why you on locks? Ew. And then thousands of people fell in love with me and my hair with my locks, right? And then when I cut my locks, it was like, why you cut your locks? Ew, you want a pixie? Ew, you want a relaxer? And it's like, yeah, this is what I want. And I'm happy with this. Like when I was looking in the mirror previously, like, yeah, I'm beautiful, but I hated the way my roots looked when my scalp wasn't fresh, like when it wasn't a fresh retwist. And it was more often than not. And then I would be like, if I gotta be like, about my hair almost every single day, I need to change something, right? Like I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck just because other people think that this is what I should do or have or keep or whatever. And so now I have a pixie, and I have gained a whole new community of women who love me, my style, my fashion, and my hair, and they're just inspired and they want to cut their hair, whether it's natural, whether it's locks or whatever. Like, they are inspired by me and my journey. And my whole thing is I just want to inspire women, specifically women, to do what it is that you want to do. Like, girl, you are not stuck. You're never stuck. You can change. You can switch. I can start another business tomorrow if I wanted to. I can be like, y'all know what? I was so sad about Bosch Official. I decided to bring Bosch Official back. Like, I can bring Bosch Official back. I can rebrand. I can start a whole nother jewelry brand under another name. Like, whatever. I can do whatever it is that I want to do. Life is meant to be lived. And I think that I want that to be your greatest takeaway. Like, yeah, we're spring cleaning and stuff like that. We're doing the spring reset. But when you check in with yourself and you have to live with yourself 100% of the time, there is no escaping you. So if there's any area of your life that you don't feel good about, you're constantly like, about, and there's something that you want to change that you don't feel your best about, change it. Okay, like, do whatever it is you need to do. Change it. Fill out those applications. Apply for that promotion. Go to YouTube University and figure out how to launch a business. And don't just take the notes and, gather all this information, but literally gather that information and then apply the steps. Like, do what it is that you need to do to get where it is that you want to be. Life is meant to be lived. And so I can't wait to be able to tell my grandchildren, like, girl, yeah, I had locks, and then I cut my hair, and then I had my natural hair, and then I did this, and then I did that, and I started a business, and I had a very successful business, and I can tell you all about it. And then, you know what, my heart wasn't in it anymore. So what did I decide to do? I decided to do what I really wanted to do, and that was, girl, your grandma was out here like a whole influence out here in these streets. And then from there, I decided I wanted to blah 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 blah. Like, this influencing or whatever may not even be the end for me. You know what I'm saying? I might decide I want to do something else next year. And as I grow and as I evolve, I'm going to continue to make sure that my life, my actions, and everything aligns with that. So I know that was a whole spiel. Y'all are on 5%, but let me show y'all the office right now. It is quite literally in shambles. And so I just want to get this room together in terms of like just more of like the space that I'm in right now, in the era that we're in right now. And yeah, the people who are here, I want to keep them engaged, keep them enjoying my content. So for me, it's a lot of like reaching out to my community, getting their ideas on things.
New love, can we get high? New love, no drugs. I'm ready to fly, no drugs. Pull up, if I'm on your mind, pull up above. When you come inside it, in us, I am baptized.
Okay, y'all, I've officially reached my oh crap moment. If you've been here, you know my oh crap moment is basically where like everything is everywhere, and then I'm just like, what am I supposed to do with all of this stuff? But what I've decided, okay, so let me step back here so you guys can see. So I have the TV here, right? We're gonna keep the TV, and then I have this drawer here, and I want to keep this set of drawers, but then this one, I have a set of drawers here. That middle one is broke. As you can see, the middle one is pushed all the way in, but there's always been like that gapping right there. Let me show y'all. Okay, so you see how like this one has like this piece here. Well, Riley or somebody, I think Riley or Shania, one of the girls broke that, and so it's always had like that gaping right there, and I'm just not gonna have use for this anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And then like everything that needs to be in a drawer is just gonna have to go over here. So y'all saw me pulling jewelry. I reached out to friends and family and asked them like what jewelry pieces do they want or whatever. And so I was pulling their pieces. I still have a few things left, but not a ton. But with these, I'm going to still keep these and just bring them over here. And what I'm deciding to do is to just like designate that for like PR. So I can, you know, start storing some of this stuff like in these, and maybe I can separate them by like shampoo, conditioner, lashes, things like that. I don't know. This is still very new to me. It is kind of exciting. I'm not gonna even hold y'all. Like, it's kind of exciting because it's kind of like when I started Vash Official and I brought you guys on this journey with me of like, okay, this is what I'm gonna be doing, and this is how I'm labeling everything, and da 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 da. And so now I'm just like refiguring it out. But I don't want to get rid of these. I'm not going to get rid of these anyway because these are really good. I actually use these under my bathroom sink as well. And they're just good storage solutions. Now I'm about to just wipe everything down. And then I still have the closet, you guys, which the closet is just like another day, another time, another month probably.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dolls that I grew beside. All the niggas around me, cry that they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. Who am I? All the niggas around me, cry that they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by.
All right, you guys, here is what the office is looking like currently. I want to get a rug and just like some more accessories, but I wanted the mirror here so that way, you know, the natural light is coming in when I'm doing like my outfit videos and stuff like that. And then this will actually be like the background, although you really can't even see it. We ended up keeping the standing desk. We have this chair and also this chair, but I'm probably going to get rid of both of these and get a more aesthetic one. The black shelves were on this wall, but I moved them to this wall so that way when I'm doing like my outfits and stuff, it won't, like this probably never look all the way put together because it's like my perfumes and then like PR that I'm trying out and just other like my cameras and just all other kind of little knick-knack stuff. So I do want to get a system to this, but it's always going to look kind of like cluttered and junky, and I just didn't want that in my outfit pictures behind me. All right, y'all, so I know I look crazy, but I want to come on here and just let you know that I decided to do a closeout sale for Vash Official. So I've been like just doing that all day. Yes, I know I was telling you guys earlier in the vlog, like I'm not sure if I want to do it, if I'm going to do it. I decided to do it. The closeout sale is still going on now. Items are flying off the shelf, so if you are interested, very slim pickings on what to choose from and things like that. But great quality jewelry overall if you guys are interested. I also put the Project Me journals on there just to kind of try to move some of those out if you guys are interested in the Project Me journals. And yeah, so I just been doing that all day. And I get my hair done tomorrow, so I was just like, let me just throw on a hat and just thug it out for today. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so very much for being here, for watching, for liking, for subscribing. And I will see you guys Sunday for the weekly vlog. All right, bye.